going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today we're back with more Destiny 2. So in this video we're going to go over some power leveling tips in Shadowkeep. So first of all, we all start off at the power level of 750, and your first goal is to get to the soft cap of 900. So there's a tons of different ways you can go about doing this. You can pretty much play anything in the game if you want to. But I suggest doing the story as one of the methods for leveling up to 900, but you can also get there faster through other methods as well. So you don't have to specifically start off with the story, but you should include it somewhere along your path toward 900. But other methods, if you want to get there quicker, obviously one of the main ones is the token method. So if you do have a lot of tokens from previously playing Destiny 2, and you have a lot of Vanguard tokens, Crucible tokens, pretty much tokens for any vendor in the game, you can turn them in and they will always give you a +3 to your overall power level. And you'll get small increments and small increases here and there. You'll progressively get closer to the soft cap of 900. And then another thing that some people found useful is utilizing resonant stems from Mars. So if you played a lot during the Warmind expansion and you have a ton of resonant stems in your inventory, you can utilize this to create override frequencies. And basically these are small little loot boxes that you can open up. And so all you have to do is go to the specific location of the override frequency that it gives you when you utilize 4 resonant stems. And there's lots of guides online if you want to do it this way. So after trying this on myself, I found this one a little bit more beneficial, just because every time I opened up the loot for the override frequencies, I was getting 2 drops versus 1 drop. So most of the time when I opened these up, I was getting 2 drops, and that helps speed up the process more of getting closer to the soft cap. Again, for this one though, you do need a decent amount of resonant stems if you kind of want to farm this. But another method, say you're new to the game or you don't really have any materials, another method that some people have found is on the moon, in the Anchor of Light section of the moon. There's a Trove Guardian Knight that spawns, and he spawns pretty frequently as well. But basically all you gotta do is just kill him, and he has a chance to drop a blue or purple. And then after killing him, these platforms will appear, and you do have to do a little bit of platforming. And once you get to the end of the platforms, there's going to be a chest that you can open up, and the chest will guarantee a drop as well. And you can continuously do this over and over and farm, and it's pretty simple. Also, while you're in this area, you should utilize other things happening. So if there's public events that appear, you can do that as well in between killing the guy, so you can maximize your drops. There's also these other rune type chests along in the moon, and basically to open these up, there's going to be symbols on the chest, and you just have to shoot the symbols that are in the area around where the chest is, and you just have to shoot it in the correct order to be able to open up the chest. And so once you open up the chest, it seems to guarantee a drop every time as well. So another good thing that you can do while just farming that night. And then the other thing you can do on the moon is you can go around and farm these gold chests. And basically they're located on your map. So when you bring up your map, you can see all the gold chest locations. You can't really mark them though, but you can try to figure out where it's located. And once you open them up, they do seem to guarantee a blue drop at least every time. So you can only open up once, I believe, on your account. But these are really good for getting drops as quick as possible while you're on the moon. Say you're farming the night, you can go around, find these gold chests as well. You can find those rune chests and open them up, do public events, and it kind of maximizes all the stuff you're doing at the same time to get as much drops as possible. So doing things like that is very helpful. And those are the things I've been trying to do alongside the story to get to the power level of 900. And then a couple tips to keep in mind on all your characters while you're leveling to the soft cap is that the first thing you should make sure you do is don't pick up the final exotic after completing the story until you hit the soft cap of 900. This is a powerful drop, the one that Ikora gives you, and this is after you do all the story missions. You will get a powerful exotic drop. Make sure you save it, especially if you finish the story and you didn't get to the soft cap of 900 yet. Wait till you get to 900 and then pick it up because it is a powerful drop and you can benefit more from it after 900. Also, this goes for other exotic quests, so like the Deathbringer exotic rocket launcher, you can utilize this as a power boost as well because it is another powerful drop. So these exotic quests you can utilize, and it's good because it pinpoints specific pieces of a gear. So if one of your pieces is in need of a big increase, you can focus on that if you want, or you can try to get all your gear even and then get a big boost on that specific slot, and it will give you a lot of bonus, and then you can even out the rest of your slots after that. So depending on how you want to go about and doing that, those exotic quests are helpful as well. And then another tip I got is for the season pass. So the armor that drops from the season pass, it seems to scale with your level. So when I unlocked some of the armor pieces, I didn't pick it up right away on the season pass, and I was just leaving it there. And then as I was leveling up to 900, it was scaling with my level and it was going up as well. So it doesn't stay stagnant at the moment that you unlock that tier on the season pass. It does scale up with you. So those are some of the tips I learned while going up to the soft cap of 900 in terms of leveling up to 950 and 960 and to the max cap. You're gonna have to do powerful sources. That is pretty much your main thing from here on out. And you're also gonna have prime engrams and stuff like that besides the quests. But basically, your powerful sources all are marked on the director. So you can see some in the tower by doing bounties for some of the vendors. There's also some new powerful sources regarding some of the new content from Shadowkeep. So there's Nightmare Hunts, there's the Eris weekly memory bounty, there's the weekly replay story mission. The raid is going to have powerful drops as well. And then other upcoming quests, the upcoming dungeon coming later in the month, all of those are going to be either powerful or pinnacle drops. So the only thing you can note is that basically some of the powerful gear drops are tier 1 and some are tier 2. And basically tier 2 just gives you a little bit more power level increase than tier 1 drops. So that's one thing you can keep in mind. But the other tip I have in terms of after 900 power leveling is that currently Devrim K, the vendor in the EDZ, is dropping armor and weapons at your current overall power level after 900. So this can help you out if your overall is higher than some of your gear slots. So you can try to get some of the armor pieces or weapons that are lower than your overall and bring it up to your current overall power, and this is going to give you a boost as well. So that's one thing, but basically it's just powerful gear after 900, and we're just trying to get to the max of 950, and then the pinnacle drops will help you get to 960. So that's pretty much the gist of power leveling right now in Shadowkeep. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!